Hello everyone. We have now come to the lesson on pronouns. We finished the simple tenses. We did the positive and the negative. And I thought before going into another verb form, I will tackle the part of speech which are called pronouns because it's very useful. Even when I give you the forms of verbs, I use the pronoun forms. And pronouns are the nouns that can come instead of a proper noun, right? And there are 6. There is I, which is first person singular. Then the plural of that is we. You in English is both for singular and for plural. And then we have that second person. Then we have the third person. She, he or it. I spoke about those 3 when we did present simple tense because that always has a S, like he does as opposed to I do or you do. Those 3. And then the plural of that, which is they. Now, the interesting thing about pronouns in English is it changes according to where in the sentence it comes. So, the subject form is I, we, you, she, it, they. But if they come in the object, as the object of a sentence, the pronoun changes. I becomes me. We become us. You remains the same. You either in singular or plural. She becomes her. He becomes him. It remains the same, it. And they becomes them. So, I know her. We don't say I know she. She knows me. So, when I comes to the object position, I becomes me. She in the object positions become her. I know her. I know him. I recognize it. We know them. They know us. I know you. You know me. Right? So if you just remember some of those patterns, it's easy to remember. So these are I wouldn't even bother to write these and show you because it's easily found on the internet. The object form of the pronouns are me, us, you, her, him, it, and them. Right? Now, they also have a possessive form. For example, I can say, this is my book. This is my book. So, I, the possessive form, when you use it like an adjective, before the noun, it's my. We, the possessive form, our. When you use it before a noun, we becomes our. This is our room. This room belongs to my family. This is our room, A-U-R. You becomes your. Either in singular or plural, your, Y-O-U-R. This is your lesson. Her, she becomes again her. The same thing as the object form. This is her computer. This is her room. Her, right? And him, which is object form for he. The possessive forms becomes his. This is his room. This is his piano. His. It, its. In the possessive form, remember there is no apostrophe. ITS. IT apostrophe S would be it is. But if you are talking about a dog, the dog's tail, its tail. Its tail. Right? ITS. And they becomes their. Spelling T-H-E-I-R. T-H-E-I-R. because there is another there, T-H-E-R-E. That's not it. Possessive, the form of they as a possessive form is T-H-E-I-R, there. This is their problem. That is their problem. Okay. Now, when you talk about possessive, there is another way of using it as a complete word. This is their problem. It is not ours. You can use it as a complete verb to talk about possession, not before a noun. Ours. So, if you take it in order, this is my book. This book is mine. Mine. This is my book. This book is mine. Our book. Ours. O-U-R. You add an S. This is ours. This is our room. This is ours. Your. Yours. Again S. Plural your. Yours. Her book. This book is hers. S. His book does not change. It already has a S. His. This book is his. And the tail is, this plate is its. No apostrophe, its. Right? No apostrophe. And they are theirs. These books are theirs. Okay. So I spoke about 4 forms. The subject position, what happens? Object position, what happens? Before an adjective, what is the possessive form? Without a noun, before a noun, what is the possessive form? Without a noun, how it can stand alone, showing possession, right? There is also a reflexive noun, which I won't be teaching you, but these can also have reflexive forms. I won't teach you right now what it really means, but I'll show you the form. I did it myself. We did it ourselves, plural. You did it yourself, singular. You did it yourselves, you in plural, S-E-L-V-E-S. She did it herself. He did it himself. It did it itself. They did it themselves. Those are the reflexive. I'll do another lesson on reflexive pronouns, but not here. Just learn the particular ways in which pronouns can change when you use them, right? So again, like when you learn grammar, it really doesn't make sense for me to just teach you what it is. It's nice to see it. And the song that I took is a very famous song, probably very timely at this time. It's called Imagine by John Lennon. So John Lennon is one of the founder members of the world famous Beatles group, right? And sadly he was shot. You can Google John Lennon and find out about his life. And he became extremely famous after he wrote this poem, right? Because it's about peace. It's about, an appeal for world peace, even among countries. And he's saying, try to think of humanity as one thing and not divided by various ways in which we normally are divided. So please, like I said before, type Imagine on YouTube, type John Lennon. There are many covers. Listen to this song. It's a beautiful song, and in the world when so many other things are happening right now, maybe it'll be nice for you to know about this song as well, right? So Imagine by John Lennon. Imagine there is no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us, only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there is no country. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say, I am a dreamer, but I am not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will live as one. Okay, so it's a peace song, songs that people can sing when there are wars going on. And if you notice, he addresses a you. It can be a you singular, you plural. He says, imagine there is no heaven. It's easy if you try. You, pronoun, probably plural. It could even be singular. No hell below us. Us is the object form of we. Above us, only sky. So there is us here. There's a lot of you. You may say, I am a dreamer, but I am not the only one who is dreaming. I hope someday you will join us. You'll join us. So if you can't avoid pronouns. They're all over. Okay. So any song, any I love you has both forms. I as a subject and you in the object form, which doesn't change. Same, you remains the same in object as well. So pronouns are all over. So this lesson, I wanted to show how they change. So very easy to study them. And with looking at songs like this, any other thing, notice the different forms and remember how to change them when you're using it in different ways within a sentence. Thank you very much.